In fact, 2 days after the centre filed its response explaining the procurement procedure, the CEO of Dassault Aviation also denied the charges of fraud that was levelled by Congress chief Rahul Gandhi. While he was speaking to ANI, Eric Trappier claimed that the Modi government managed to get the fighter jets 9% cheaper compared to the deal that was earlier negotiated by the UPA in 2012. The Congress immediately lashed out, saying dictated interviews and manufactured lies cannot suppress the Rafale scam. Here's the report.
In a big twist to the Rafale deal controversy, after the government revealed the pricing details in a sealed envelope to the Supreme Court, Dassault CEO Eric Trappier has come out in public to rebut Congress President Rahul Gandhi's charge that he was covering up for the Narendra Modi government.
The land that Mr. Ambani was supposedly having was bought with the money Dassault gave them. Why is the Dassault CEO, number one, why is he lying? Who is he protecting? There's only one person the Dassault CEO is protecting. And that's the person who runs this country. That is Mr. Narendra Modi.
I don't lie. The truth, everything I declared before, all the statements I made are the truth. I can confirm to you today, and I don't have the reputation to lie. And when you are in my position as a CEO, you don't lie.
Trappier also denied doing any favors in selecting Ambani as Dassault's business partner.
देखिए, Rafale is a open and shut case. Open and shut case. And there is only one man, एक ही व्यक्ति है. Well, actually दो हैं. Partnership है. Anil Ambani and Narendra Modi.
I took the decision to continue with Reliance, and HL, which I know well, they even said in the last few days that they were not interested to be part of Offset. So it has been done by my decision and the decision of Reliance together to go ahead to invest in a new private company.
पूरे हिंदुस्तान को मालूम है कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने 30,000 करोड़ रुपए हिंदुस्तान की जनता का पैसा, हिंदुस्तान के एयरफोर्स का पैसा अनिल अंबानी की जेब में डाला है.
We are not putting the money in Reliance. We are putting the money in the joint venture. In this joint venture, I put my know-how free of charge.
Trappier says the current deal is 9% cheaper than the one that was being negotiated by the UPA government.
Because it was a G2G government, there were some negotiation, and then I had to decrease the price of 9%. So the price of Rafale in flyaway condition is less expensive in the 36 contract than it was in the 126.
The Congress has dismissed Trappier's interview as match-fixing between the Modi government and the Dassault. The BJP has trashed Congress's claims.
The PR stunt that Eric Trappier and Prime Minister Modi are doing will not cover up the layers of corruption in the Rafale deal. Dictated interviews and manufactured lies cannot cover up corruption in the Rafale deal.
The truth has come out in the open, and it is very clear that the Anil Ambani company has been selected by Dassault, and the government has no role to play when it comes to selecting the Indian offset partner.
This is not the first time Dassault's CEO has denied charges of any corruption. But coming just a day ahead of the hearing in the Supreme Court, the opposition is questioning the timing. While Trappier's interview is a boost for the Modi government, it needs a clean chit from the Supreme Court to call it a clear political victory. Bureau Report, India Today.
National Affairs Editor Rahul Srivastava is also joining us on the broadcast. And Rahul, while this crucial hearing on the pricing of each fighter jet is presently underway in the Supreme Court, the Congress seems far from convinced after hearing the CEO of Dassault, Eric Trappier. They in fact feel that this is one dictated PR stunt. They are still consistent on a JPC probe. Where do you see this heading?
Avatika, it is a political issue that the Congress thinks it has got in attacking the government. Remember, the UPA government's ouster was largely contributed by a very strong corruption charge against the government and the ministers in the government. And in the history of past also, the Bofors case was a template which was used by the opposition against the Congress, and especially the Congress's first family. Over the last 4 years, there have been several instances where the Congress's first family, the BJP and the cases which have been moved have raised a question mark of corruption as far as the Congress is concerned, be it the National Herald case or the Aircel Maxis case. I think this is one moment that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress realizes is there is a possibility with the government insisting that the details cannot be made public. It offers an opportunity in the lack of information for the Congress to carry out a campaign against the government, if not on other issues, but on corruption. And since the Congress has decided that it is going to be a political issue, a poll issue and a campaign issue, the Congress will continue pressing ahead. First it was denial of what the French Prime Minister was saying, or for example, now the CEO of the organized company which manufactures the Rafale aircraft. But the fact is that what we find that in the last 1 week, while the government till now was more on the back foot, reacting to what the Congress was charging, now we see suddenly a certain degree of belligerence. Now there is a counter narrative being built. The Prime Minister, as we were there on that day when in Bilaspur, Prime Minister started attacking the Congress's first family, that those who are out on bail are trying to give me a certificate on integrity. The government is also feeling stronger with the details being submitted to the Supreme Court as far as the pricing is concerned.
So do you foresee this issue continuing to burn in the run-up to the 2019 polls, irrespective of what happens in the Supreme Court? Do you see the Congress and the BJP on the warpath on Rafale fighter jet deal?
Yes, I think, Avantika, this will consume the parliament session. There will be huge amount of ruckus, and I do not see much legislative agenda happening, because the chant of the JPC is something familiar for the Congress, because in the winter of 2010, the entire winter session was washed out because the government, the opposition wanted a JPC on the spectrum allocation case. The Congress wants to redo that.
Rahul, if I may just interrupt you, just kindly stay on with me, because we've just got this breaking news.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.